Shalom and welcome to Looking Up. This week's Torah portion is called Mishpatim and it deals with civil law. Last week in the Parsha Yitro, we read about the 10 Commandments and now we are reading about civil law. Why? Why would one go right after the other? Why are they so close? Why are they connected? How are they connected? So in many cultures, people differentiate between church and state. Many people think that religion is something that has to do with certain rituals and spiritual acts. But Torah makes no such distinction. The wisdom and beauty of Torah covers every part of our existence. Remember, the Torah is the instruction manual for living. And we learn that holiness comes from correct business dealings according to the Torah law as much as it comes from certain rituals, certain spiritual acts. So this week's Torah portion starts with the following statement. These are the laws that you should place in front of them. What does this mean? Why does it say place in front of them? Why not that you should teach them or you should instruct them about? One of the greatest Torah commentators, Rashi, says, you should place the laws in front of the people like a set table is placed in front of a diner. Like a Shulchan Aruch, a set table. In fact, the code of Jewish law in Hebrew is called the Shulchan Aruch, the set table. Why? What does a set table have to do with the Jewish law? To understand this, to answer this question, we need to understand the purpose of the Jewish law. So some people think that the Jewish law is to regulate and control our lives. Like it's a set of do's and don'ts to regulate our lives. But this is not true. From the Talmud, we learn that in the times when there was the temple, the highest Jewish court was supposed to be located in the temple by the altar. What's the purpose of the altar? The purpose of the altar is to maintain harmony between us and our Creator. And so, the purpose of Jewish civil law is to maintain harmony between us and our friends. So why do we set a table? We set a table to make things more presentable, right? So people have better appetite. So they look forward to the meal. And so when we teach Jewish law, we have to make it appetizing. So people look forward to learning the ways how to become better people, how to increase social harmony. So thus, the set of Jewish laws, the Shulchan Aruch, is not a set of do's and don'ts. It's a menu. It's a menu of delightful ways to increase social harmony by studying and observing the wise ways of the Torah. Shabbat Shalom.